Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And here we go from Arizona. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. You're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying these things here.
So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Sticking to the air here. He's getting close, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll work against the blitz. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending this Cowboys offense back to the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Trying to work quickly now.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On him quick, and they bring it down. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Cut out left. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
2nd and 17.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready,
They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. All set now. 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Get it.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Pass coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense working quickly.
And the Cowboys
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. He finds Fant. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Horton, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. He's going to throw it again. And that was
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all can't block.
This one misses the tight end.
Fellas.
And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Pass play now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. He's got it. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on down.
So full of shit, bro.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that 1st down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
1st down, Cowboys.
Up the middle, Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. I'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Blue here from the pistol. He's got room to roam. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead.
16. Cardinals nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
26-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. And they get to him again. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
A loss of 6. It's now
From the gun on 3rd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Offense in the hurry-up now.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
7-yard gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Throwing here just before halftime. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll work against the blitz. That's Smith on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go.
They're going for this. Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
A gain of 21 yards.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
Air it out on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 from the 32.
First down, Cowboys.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals.
He's going to throw it. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready up.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
At their own 39-yard
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Reload. Practice.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Gain of 34 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Let's go.
Now it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, back to throw. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
To number 88. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
Back to
and
throw now, 3rd down. Has it in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 24-yard line.
Now pressure coming. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Yeah, that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
No.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Keeping it on an option to the right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
10 at the 44-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Pass play on 1st and 10. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Looking right, and he finds him. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 5-yard
From the
line.
red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10.
Cardinals 13.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Who gets it? And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw this from the gun. Catch made left side by Judy. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29.
Hey!
Running for a marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offensive line fast.
3rd down and 2.
Bronco quick.
QB keeping this one, turn into the option on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Throwing now off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. He'll work against the blitz. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're going to try and throw it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know is...
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on two more to their lead.
Cardinals 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. We've set it downs from the 37. To throw here on first down. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona.
I just don't understand it, man. I'm in the man defense. How is this possible? They ran into each other. Right there. That's bullshit. They ran into each other. Right there. That right there.
The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And he has the Cowboys first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll run this with blue. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This finds Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They're going to pass it here. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go, set. Like it.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
To number 88. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought